Hey everyone, it's me again. It's been about 2 years since I did a video. I just haven't felt like being online at all. Um, a lot has gone on since the last time I did a video. Um, I'm going to kind of recap everything as quickly as possible so this isn't taking forever. One thing I wanted to say is I've been smoking a lot more, so excuse me if I cough a lot, especially when we're laughing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So. The problem is, I'm so much, I'm so forgetful anymore, and days blend together. Um, I'm on disability right now. Not proud of it, but that's how bad my mental illness has gotten. I'm still unstable, too unstable to work, and for most things in life, I guess. Um, but it's better because I'm on a good medication regimen,
Yeah.
and I don't have manic episodes anymore. Look, my depression's gotten pretty bad though, as of recent. But anyway, so let's see. I've been in, I think I've been in the hospital a couple times since. The one was a medication problem. I was on something called Geodon, and I had a very bad reaction. I actually have video of a time when I was on it, and um, I was suffering from insomnia, and I don't know if I explained it in there, but also paranoia and hallucinations. I ended up going to the hospital because it got pretty bad, and to the point where when I was sitting there waiting to see if I was going to go in the hospital, I started to think that they were going to drag me away and lock me up, and I'd never see anyone again. And I was literally, when I found out I was going, I was back in my seat, like, please don't take me, Oh my gosh, it was scary as hell. So luckily, I'm not on any medication like that. But I was on another medication later down the road, about year and a half, 2 years later, um, Fexer, and my psychiatrist put me on that to try and get my energy, to help with energy, because I guess it does help. But I started suffering from, well, I don't want to say suffering. I started to have problems with rage, and I remember one time I punched a wall clock and gave myself, I don't know if you can see it. There's a nasty scar right there, and you can't really see the rest because they were kind of small, but there was blood everywhere. And the day after that, um, I was screaming at my wife at the top of my lungs, and I could not stop. I was just screaming and yelling at her about stuff, and I even, when her mom tried to come and defend her, I started screaming at her mom, which is not like me. And I even remember I said, whenever her mom said I'm seriously mentally ill, I remember screaming "F you" twice. I actually said the word. I'm just trying to keep this PG-13 rated, I guess, and kind of to get a broader audience. I don't know, but anyway, so yeah, I ended up walking. I don't know how far it was. For about 2 hours. Well, it's 2 hours total from the house to where I went. It was an intersection and back. In the blizzard, um, I was certain I was gonna suffer from hypothermia, and possibly die. So I mean that was just really crazy too. But my alcoholism has gotten pretty worse. It's not a daily thing, although it was for a little bit, but now it's more so binge drinking, to the point where I will start slamming beers thinking I know how many I've had, and later I find out that either the next day or when I sober up, I've had about twice as much as I thought. I actually ended up, I was going to go into an inpatient program for drug and alcohol abuse, until I sobered up, and then realized this wasn't for me. I started suffering panic attacks because there were people there who were from prison, who were court ordered and didn't want to be there. I mean, every single guy there was at least twice my size. And I suffer from panic attacks normally, and social, I don't want to say phobia, but whatever. And I had to get out of there. Luckily, it was all by choice. you know, for me anyway. So I ended up leaving, but I'm going to start going to an outpatient program that they have. And, but this is what kind of has caused everything to get so much worse for me. A few months ago, my wife started cheating on me, and she decided, after I found out, that she told me that her heart wasn't in marriage anymore, and so we're eventually gonna get a divorce. I don't know for sure when, but she's with this guy still, and so basically feel I'm starting my life all over again, because I plan the rest of my life out with her. Thank God I have my daughter, because, you know, to be honest, I wouldn't be sitting here today making this video. I know that for sure, and I'm not just saying that as an exaggeration. Anyway.
But you have a cute daughter now.
Yeah, she keeps me going every day.
She's
so adorable. I love her to death.
She's silly.
Oh yeah, she's a happy baby, very social.
Yeah.
And she started to say ball, which is great. She actually, first thing she really started to say was dada, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And she hasn't said that. She said that like within the first few months of her life, and then she just suddenly stopped. And she hasn't said it since. But then she started saying mama or ma, but she wasn't really associating with anything.
Yeah, she would say that for everything, like even when she wanted a bottle.
Yeah, mama.
Yeah.
But now she calls everything ball. She was at first associating it with like a ball,
Mm-hmm.
but now everything's ball.
Yeah, because everyone goes yay every time she says it, no matter what she's pointing at.
Oh yeah. So the last time I did a video, she was still
a fetus.
Not even.
Oh, she was still a zygote.
Embryo. Well,
an embryo.
I don't know. Yeah, fetus is after embryo. So
Oh.
She was still an egg. I don't know. But so I think that's everything. Pretty much a recap, which is like so friggin' short compared to how long things have been.
How long it's been, yeah.
And how many things have been going on. So.
Yeah, but things are. There's some not so great things going on, but things are. They're a lot better.
I got through the whole thing with my wife a hell of a lot better than I would have ever expected.
Everybody was
worried
at first, and then we were really surprised at how well he handled it.
Well, part of the problem is, and here's the thing, that, you know, I do videos on my mental illness. My wife, soon to be ex-wife, I like to say my daughter's mother, more so anymore. But anyway, she also said that she couldn't handle my illnesses anymore. She didn't feel strong enough. I think that was just a cop-out. I mean, it might have been part of it too, but I forgot where I was going with that. But I know there's others out there who've dealt with that. I mean, I've briefly been on a psych website called Psych Central. Am I allowed to do that?
Do what?
I don't know. Am I gonna get sued?
No.
Okay, you never know. Sue happy country. So, here we go again.
Well, you've been on the website and doing.
I know there's other people, like they have a section on, you know, relationship issues and divorce and stuff like that. So I know there's other people who are facing divorce, from people who suffer from mental illness who are facing divorce, which I don't remember where I read it. I don't know if it was on that site or what, but apparently people with specifically, I mean, it's probably other things too, but bipolar disorder have a 99% chance of getting a divorce. So, also because I've been very hurt, and I have a problem with trust with people, it's gotten worse, a hell of a lot worse. Problem is, with borderline personality disorder, medication doesn't do anything. It's all therapy. Unfortunately, I haven't been going consistently. I'm talking and talking. You're just sitting there like, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. So
It's
there I
your
go
life.
again. There I go again.
Therapy with borderline personality disorder.
Okay. What was before that? Oh, 99%. So with that, with being so hurt and my distrust and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, people might say, well, it might change in the future. Maybe. But I think it's slim that I think I'm just going to say, forget it. Just to put it, what's the word I'm looking for?
Simply?
Sure. The opposite of vulgar.
Mildly?
Shut up. Sorry. Because it wasn't the right word.
Why did I picture... I'm weird. When you said vulgar, I pictured vulgar being tattooed on my forehead.
What? We're crazy.
I need to drink more of my energy drink.
No, they're both mine. There you go. Since then, my smoking, excuse me, has increased, and you know my alcoholism has gotten worse. And you know what? Sure, I blame my wife. I think I can. I mean, it's my choice, but what? You don't think I can?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, well,
I think
your reaction was kind of like,
well,
maybe.
I would say partial choice because alcoholism is a disease.
Yeah, but
So.
it kind of flared up because of all this shit.
Well, yeah, that doesn't help.
So, and unfortunately, and I've showed my scars in one other video, and it doesn't, I don't know. I'm not trying to look for sympathy or attention because I hate that. But because this is supposed to be an honest mental illness kind of thing. But recently I cut again on both arms. God, I'm terrible with this.
It's opposite, so it's kind of...
Alright, but anyway, through my tattoos too, because I didn't care at the time. But I don't know. See, it's hard to put things into words, and I know other people who suffer from mental illness know what I'm talking about. Words just don't do justice with what's going on inside.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a recap of everything.
Mm-hmm. But really thinking back on like even your older videos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I
never used to drink these. I need them now with a daughter.
There are a lot of things, obviously, that you still need to work on, but thinking back from how you were with your old videos, there are a lot of things that are a lot better. So,
what do you mean?
With you and the way you are. So
well,
it's
like I said, no, I haven't been suffering from mania, which
yeah,
I have been having. Well, I'm very impulsive when I'm drinking. But I'm not normally impulsive. When I had my mania, I was very impulsive, and that's when my suicide attempts happened.
Mm.
Well, it was more so when I was coming down from the mania and started to get severely depressed. So, but I still had that enough of the mania to have the impulsiveness and the motivation or energy to do it. So, and my daughter, obviously, that's another very positive thing.
Yeah. The
most positive thing that's ever happened to me.
She's like the best thing ever. Well, she's not a thing, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already 13 minutes. Man, I've been talking.
Oh my god, that's... One time... Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna say, one of my videos is like 40 minutes long.
You were exaggerating, though? Oh, because you said never mind.
Well, I was going to say the first video I ever did by myself, but it wasn't the first video. But it was one.
I'm sure you've gotten very few views. Nobody wants to watch a 40-minute video
of
somebody talking.
But it's like, I had so much to say.
Yeah.
So much information.
Well, that's why I kind of break it up with themes.
Break it up. Plus, I'm awkward.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Excuse me. Alright, yeah.
Why don't we end this for now, and maybe we'll do another video on something else more specific.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be done now before I do more stupid shit.
I'm going to bite Levi's nose off now.
What?
Bye.